The biggest problem facing authorities is the evacuation of the tourist town of Kaikoura, which is world famous for whale watching. In addition to the 3,000 residents who live there, there are 1,200 tourists who have been trapped because the roads in and out of Kaikoura have been cut by the earthquake. Now, military helicopters are flying into the region to evacuate people on a priority basis. There's also a lot of police going in there to manage that process, but bad weather has grounded flights so far today. A Navy ship is also heading there as quick as possible, due tomorrow, to help get people out. The problem in Kaikoura is that there's no power or sewage, and it only has 3 days of drinking water, so there are potential health issues facing all the people trapped there. The other issue for Kaikoura is long term. It's just heading into the important summer season, and if tourists can't get in and there's no facilities, this small town faces an economic disaster. The other disaster caused by this earthquake is cutting off the main trunk rail and road line in the upper South Island, which is stopping tourists travelling around but also stopping freight getting from A to B. Now, that road has been damaged by coastal slips. It's going to take months and months to repair potentially and cost billions of dollars. The Prime Minister, in fact, went there yesterday and considered it so serious that he's cancelled a planned trip to Argentina. Now, for people living in the earthquake zone, it's a watch and wait scene. You can understand why they're nervous and worried about the future, because in the past 24 hours since the initial quake, there's been more than 800 aftershocks. The initial quake was 7.5 magnitude. Some of these aftershocks have been over 6 magnitude, so they're big hits. And the other thing that seismologists are just coming to terms with is the different look of the eastern coast of the South Island. The seabed was raised by this earthquake, and so there are now a whole lot of reefs appearing where they never used to be, and shellfish beds have been taken out of the water completely. So this has been a massive earthquake that has reshaped the coastline of New Zealand.